Alright, here we have every old generation of the Lasko Breeze Machine fans. Um, yeah, I figured I'd get them all together for a video. Um, and maybe go over a few differences between the different ones. Um, so we'll start off with the original Breeze Machine, which came out in the early 90s. Um, It was basically the replacement for the little translucent bladed tilt fan things on the wire stands with the amber or blue blades on them. This is pretty much what replaced that, and this basically uses a 9-inch Galaxy 2154 blade and a plastic housing thing that was mimicked after the first generation Galaxy Wind Machine. And there's a pretty common theme with all of these. They're all kind of modeled after the, not the Breeze Machine, but the Wind Machine. Um, but yeah. This one has the cool wavy logo there. It has the 9-inch Galaxy blade. Here's the back. Nothing too special. This one actually uses these little different kind of knob thing. The whole stand is designed differently, and the motor is actually mounted to a metal bracket that is screwed to this back plastic piece. It's a 2-speed, they all are. But yeah, it's a neat fan, and it actually uses a pretty big motor in there. And you can probably see that metal plate that it's attached to. But yeah, there's that one. This one came out in the early 90s, and then this one came out in like the late mid 90s. Came out, I want to say, in like 96, 97, maybe 95. I just know I have scans of a Lasko, what do you call it, a catalog, and this fan's in it, and it was from 97. Now I also have a catalog with this fan in it from 94. So somewhere between 94 and 97, they changed to this style. But yeah, this one, they kind of shrunk it down a little bit. They kept the logo in the middle. This one has kind of a smaller blade, I believe. It definitely is lighter. I don't know if it's... I'm not sure what size these fans are technically supposed to be. I don't know if they're supposed to be 10-inch fans or 9-inch fans. But the blades themselves are obviously smaller because I believe this was the actual 10-inch model with the 9-inch blade. This probably is a 9-inch, I would guess. Still uses a C-frame motor, they all do. This one has a pretty decent sized one too. And it has a gray blade that press fits on there, they all actually do. And what was nice when they went to this generation was, well, maybe it's the next one I'm thinking of. But anyway, it actually added vents for the motor, which was nice. The 2-speed knobs up there. It has a newer style, well, these things adjust the tilting of the fan. This actual fan here is a very big childhood fan. This isn't the exact one. The exact one I had was all beat up and it was missing half the base. You guys probably seen it a long time ago in my really early videos. I had it for a long time, and then I found this one and retired the old one. But, yeah. Then, in the early 2000s, they went to this style, which is pretty close to what we currently have. The only major difference is no badge in the middle. But it does say Breeze Machine down here. Same style blade, just molded in a different color. Now, I do believe they did these in colors. They had a green and blue one. I don't know if they did any other ones, but I've only seen the green and blue one. And then they had blue, gray, and green in this one. This was the green one. I had a blue one, but I gave that one away. The stand kind of changed again. As you can see, they kind of changed the design a little bit. This design's probably the better design out of all of them, because it takes up less space and it's more durable. And it still has the same plastic little yoke things. And this is the back of it. Now, what was nice about this design is when they changed it, they made the motor mount its own separate piece from the body of the fan. And what's nice about that is you can take this motor out. Well, you gotta take the blade off, obviously, and then take the motor out. On this plastic piece, this thing unscrews, and you can pull it out and wash out the fan. Now, what wasn't nice about this model was the handle design. It's kind of small. You compare it to this one, and it's actually kind of sturdy. The first generation, same story. But here's the Lasko logo there. 2 speeds. And there you go. There's that one. I'm not sure, the models changed over the years. I'll have to look on the bottom of them. But then we go to the current Breeze Machine, which came out, I want to say, in the late 2000s. It was the successor to that one, obviously. Looks pretty much identical to that one, other than the badge in the middle, as you can kind of see. This one actually has the older Lasko logo, which was cool, because I do like this logo a lot better than the current one. It has silver blades, which is the same exact blade as that one and that one. They did kind of change the design of the things on the side. They went back to this style pretty much. And you get the 90s, early 2000s in the current one. They definitely went back to that style thing. And like I said, this is the exact fan as this one. Except for they didn't put the Lasko logo on the back of this one. It's a 2-speed. Has the handle there. Once again, you can take this big plastic piece out and wash out the fan like this one. It's all more or less the same story here. And as far as I know, they have not released any newer ones. This is the newest one you can get. Obviously, the logo will be different on the newest ones, but yeah, this is the whole entourage, if you will, of Lasko Breeze Machines. And we're going to turn them on low. Well, it might help if I turn the power strip on. Well, they're pretty powerful fans for what they are. All 4 generations are pretty decent, honestly. of all of them, though, that one there is the loudest one. The other three are pretty quiet. But yeah. What one's the most powerful? I'd have to say this one. Just because it has the bigger motor, I believe. This one and this one use pretty bigger motors. That's probably why that one's so loud. But, you know. And we'll switch them to high. And they're moving some pretty good air. Just an 11-minute video, holy crap. And we'll shut them down. Guarantee you, I don't know which one's going to be the last one. Yeah, that one. Which makes sense because it has the heaviest blade. But there you go. 4 generations of Lasko Breeze machines. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.